Hey everybody, it is Gina from Southern Siren Vintage, and I wanted to share with you some of the stuff I found. I went to a great estate sale this morning. There was a lot of mid-century and a lot of retro um, items there, so I want to share with you some of the things I found that will be in my sale tonight at 9 p.m. right here on my channel. So hopefully you can join me then. But I want to give you a quick little view of some of the stuff that I found. This isn't everything that's going to be at the sale, but it's kind of like a little snapshot of some of the stuff to just give you an idea. So first up, I have this Napco Ware little snail planter. It is so adorable. Look at that little face. It's a planter. I haven't washed any of this stuff yet. There's the Napco Ware sticker and the number upside down, of course. And here is Kiki coming to make her debut to hang out with us. So there is the planter. I think it's so cute with all the little flowers on it. So let me set that to the side and put Miss Kiki down. It must be lunchtime for her. So she's just gonna have to wait a minute. So next up I got this little set. It's kind of small, but it's so adorable. It's these little lucite flowers in a little like wooden pot, and they do glow. They are lucite. And it's got a little ladybug on the leaf there. I thought those were really cute. So I picked that up. And then I got this. I'm not sure of the maker on it, but it is a swan glass vase. Not your typical what you think of as your swan glass. It's maybe a slight bit newer than the mid-century style, but it's still beautiful and mixed really well in with it. So there is the lip off of it. And it's got kind of this raised design down here at the bottom, and it is cased. You see the clear down here. So I thought that was pretty. I picked that up today. And oh, this is adorable. This reminds me of that Blue Mountain pottery. Just the finish on it, the glaze on it. And look at this little guy. Isn't he adorable? And as I was looking to see what he was, I was like, is he a ring holder? What is he? He's a thimble holder. I found out that was what he was designed to do. You put your thimbles all on there. But I thought that was so cute. It's just a little display piece, even if you didn't want to use it for your thimbles. Or you could use it as a ring holder. I think I have a ring right here. I'll show you. So you could just put it on there, and it could be a ring holder as well. But I just thought he was too cute to bypass, so I picked him up. And let's see what next we have. Oh, this guy is so sweet. This is a little shelf sitter. It's a vintage, I would say probably from the 50s. It is made in Japan, hand painted. He is ceramic. And look at him. Isn't he great? You know, some of his coal paint is wearing out, like right in that area and right there on the back a little bit. But look at that. Isn't that sweet? And there is the Made in Japan stamp on the bottom. Whoops. Made in Japan stamp on the bottom right there. I thought he was really cute. So let's set that over here. Next up, I have this Westmoreland. It is a candle holder, but it's slag glass, and it's the green and white slag, which I love that combination of the green and the white together. Really cool piece. Give you an idea of size on it. So it would hold one of your bigger candles. But I thought that was really pretty. Or you could use it as a riser for something. That would be really nice as a riser. Think Christmas, and you know it's coming up. And putting some little bottle brush trees in there with some little fake snow or greenery or something would be really cute riser for your displays. And then next I've got this little elephant. Now he needs a bath. He's not been bathed, but he's got his little trunk up. Look how happy he looks. You see, he's got some dirt on him. I'm gonna have to go give him a quick bath before the sale. I thought he was really sweet. Look at his ears. He's got big old ears. Okay, so next I have these two herons. These are from the 50s. And they are like a porcelain. Here's the first one. And here is the second one. I thought those were really pretty. And actually, I was really shocked because their beaks aren't chipped or anything, which, you know, with that small of a piece of something, usually it gets all chipped up and everything. But they're actually in really good condition. So set those over here so I don't chip it. And then I actually found another piece of Empoli glass in the blue, which I love. Again, it needs a bath. I call these the large brandy snifters, but I picked that up today. Set it over here. And then I've got these, which these are like a celluloid, but it's 4 different ones of these vintage, again from the 50s. It's got something marked on it right here, and I have Kiki bothering me again, of course. I think it says made in Hong Kong, I think is what it says. But these vintage deer, here is the first one. Isn't that sweet? Here is the second one. She's laying down. Their color is really good. Here is the third one. Because a lot of times, you know, in the eyes here especially, they won't have that blue in there. It'll be missing or faded, but these are actually, the color's still really, really good on these. And then here's the tiny baby. So cute. Tiny baby. So I have 4 different ones of those. And I have a cat that's not for sale. So next up, these are fantastic. These are new old stock. They still have the plastic around them, which I thought was amazing. But they're shell art, and it's these birds. It has a shell frame. The back is like a rattan or a straw, I guess, on the back. But you can see the plastic still on the front of these. So there's the first one. And the other one is just like it, except it's facing the opposite direction. So I thought those were really neat. Okay, so next up, you stay over there and don't fall, please. So next up, I have this book stand, and a lot of people call these a bishop's book stand. It is solid wood, not super heavy, but to display your books, it is fantastic. It has got some age to it. It is wonderful. It is somewhat, it's got a little wear right there on the finish, as you see. It is somewhat adjustable, as you see right there on the back. You can tighten the screws or loosen them just a little bit to stretch it out a little bit more, or tighten it just a little bit more, but it is not completely adjustable. But I thought this was fantastic. I love the shape of it. And like I said, shipping wouldn't be horrible on it because it's not super heavy. It's just the dimensions that would cause any problems. So I'm going to set that on the floor since it's larger. And then next up, I actually got 2 of these different colors. One is green and one is orange. And it is these wonderful vintage mid-century, this is the later mid-century decanters. Again, they need a good washing because they are dusty. But they are called a genie because they're in the genie bottle shape, and they were made by, I think it's Douglas Duncan or Duncan Douglas. I can't remember which way his name goes, but it's one of those anyway. So there's the green one. Here is the orange one. Nice deep orange. Again, they do need a bath. As you can see, they're kind of dusty. This one still got its original price sticker on it, which I'm going to leave because I think that's fantastic. And I wanted to show you, if I could, where it says Genie on the bottom, because it's spelled G-E-N-I. So I thought those were great. I had to pick those up. And I also found this fantastic fabric. Um, I was going to save it for a Halloween sale, but I'm going to go ahead and show it. It's Johnny Yannick design, and I forgot how many yards there is. I'll have to measure. I think there's at least 3 yards here, if not more. Um, which I'm probably going to sell it as, you know, a yard per or something like that, unless somebody wants to buy all of it uncut for a certain price. But look at this. Is that not great? So it's kind of a reproduction fabric, but I thought, oh my gosh, that is so, it's just deliciously mid-century with the turquoise and the white with that orange background and that fabulous vintage cat design on there, and it's got all the atomic stuff and the stars. I just think it's wonderful. So, big piece of fabric here. I'll have to measure it off, like I said, because I don't remember exactly how much is supposed to be on here, but I think it's fantastic. And then I got a few pieces of jewelry today. I got this beautiful domed brooch. It's kind of an open work, almost filigree design with the blue and blue rhinestones in it. See, isn't that nice? So pretty. And this one again needs to be cleaned. Really pretty pink and red with open rivet design on the back. And it is a stacked brooch, as you see. And the center, I'll see if I can show it on here. I don't know if it'll show or not. This glows under black light. It glows orange, which you're not going to probably be able to see on here. But it has a bright, like orange, reddish orange glow to it when it hits with the black light. So, prong set, really nice piece. There's the brooch back. And then I got another one that is a pendant and a brooch, which I haven't tested. This one almost looks like sterling, but it is gorgeous. The stones look real too, but I don't know. I just thought it was beautiful. But it's this cross with these really nice purple stones in there, all prong set, beautifully put together. Nice filigree on there. And here is the back of it to show you it is a brooch as well as a necklace. So I had to grab that piece. It's just so cool. It's so pretty. It's got some nice size to it too. But look at the sparkle. I'm going to see if I can let it come into focus really good for you. Come on. You can focus. I know you can. There you go. Isn't that beautiful? Nice, nice piece. And then I also have, this has got to be cleaned to within an inch of its life. I haven't done it yet. I had to get my silver cleaner out, but this is sterling silver with really nice CZs in it, and it is a tennis bracelet, as you see there. See how it's dark and it's cleaning bad, but this is a larger one. Like, I put it on my wrist, and I don't think I have my ruler right here, but I put it on my wrist, and this is how much space I have left down there. So I've got to measure it. It's way over a 7 though. So if you have a larger wrist, this one would be great for you. It does have the safety clasp on it as well. So it's just a really pretty piece. I'm going to try to clean it up before the sale though. And then finally, I think the last thing I'm going to show you during this, like I said, I'm going to have some other stuff at the sale tonight, but I just want to do a quick preview. I didn't want to make it super long. I got a piece of bittersweet, and it is the Ellie Smith candy dish. Beautiful, beautiful piece. There's no chips or cracks. It is in great condition. Like I said, it's going to have to be washed out. It's got some little gunk in there. But really, really pretty piece. And of course, it does have a glow to it. Not that you'll be able to see it on here probably, but it does have that nice fluorescent orange glow that comes off of these pieces. So, that's it for this preview. Again, make sure you join me and see what else I have for you. I picked up some other things today that's going to be entirely for eBay. It's some vintage clothing, which I think is fantastic. It was all like 70s kind of stuff. So I think it's fantastic. I'm in love with it. But I'm not going to show y'all that today. But I did get some of that stuff as well as some other things, some coffee mugs that I'm going to be putting on eBay and that kind of thing. So I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I hope you can join me tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern right here on Southern Siren Vintage for a fun, groovy, retro, mid-century mix match of a sale. I think it should be a lot of fun. I love when, all these ages work together, because some things that might be more of a retro kind of thing, when you can still mix them in with some of the later mid-century things, I love that. So again, don't get stuck in one era. You can mix and match. It's fantastic. It gives it a lot of fun and fluidity to your design. So have a great rest of your day. Stay safe, stay blessed, and stay kind as always. And I will see you guys later. Bye for now.